Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. I'm new on here and I'm here to share some good news and to also encourage youths in my country and above and other countries and encourage everyone that they can do it for themselves. My name is Emiola Enoch, as you all know me. This channel is to impact Nigeria youth, but not only to impact Nigeria youth, it's to impact the youth to the international level around the world. Today, my video will be very sensitive because I came across some videos today which I see that we as Africans and Nigerians, our image are being tarnished by some Africans and Nigerians. Yeah, I'm not here to appeal to anyone, but I'm here to make this awareness and also make people know that we Africans, we all are not scammers. We work, we try to be the best, and most people get into the scam because they have no choice. But I'm still going to talk on that because this video is going to last up to some minutes. I'm going to go a very long way on this video. This video is security awareness in Africa and Nigeria as a whole. Yeah. Please like, subscribe to my channel. I'm new one here. I thank everyone for your reactions, for your support. I'm new one here. I'm trying to make this society and my society at large be great. Let me tell you all this thing I'm going to say today. This channel I started today. I was not just thinking I'll start this channel. I met someone online. This person is an American. I won't mention anybody's name. He impacted me to start this channel. Yes. Because I see things that when someone is trying to make you be a better version of yourself, you also try to do that. I'm not disclaiming that we Africans don't participate in scam, Nigerians don't participate. We all participate, but not all Africans and Nigerians participate in scams as we all see it. I am a 17-year-old boy. I work in a gas station. It's not that I could not do scam, but the the conscience of you participating in that because desperations will make you do what you're not supposed to do. I watched some video about some Americans, elderly Americans, being lured to Africa to deliver drugs and later end up in prison. It's very sad. It's very sad because it's tarnishing our image across the world. People see us as scammers. Yeah. But I'm here to make an awareness that not all Africans or Nigerians are scammers because in the whole of Africa today, the people they see as the country they see as where scam take place the most is Nigeria. Today, security awareness and also Africa and Nigeria as a case of study. This topic I'll be what this topic I'm talking about today. I did not prepare for it. I just came in front of this camera to make you all understand something that we Africans have great values and impact in our society, but we can't actually make it work because of our government system. But we are trying to be a better version of ourselves every day and every day. I also am trying to be a better version of myself. If you are new on my channel or you have watched most of my videos, I have talked on cult activities, educations, and gambling activities because I'm just starting to get off the gambling habits. I was free from gambling 2 weeks plus yesterday, which I'm planning. My goal is to make it 365 over 365 days gambling free. What I'm trying to say here is that we as Africans, we try our best to be a better version of ourselves, but there are some opportunities that we don't get, which makes us lose hope in ourselves and feel like there's no other way than to participate in these crimes. I'm not here to soothsay anybody. I'm not here to spoil anybody's image. I'm just here to make this awareness because I've seen that most of white people see Africans, especially Nigerians, as scammers. But there is a Larger percentage of Americans who don't see us as scammers because they see us as good people. This is the real fact and the real truth. What I'm saying here today is internet, the impact of internet in this system, because internet makes a huge impact, either negative or positive. Because I am trying to use the internet in a positive way to make this world of mine to reach a larger audience. I've seen so many people, especially we also fall for scams. Yeah, I forgot to say that. We fall for scams. Yeah, I'm not going to mention some things here, but I'm going to make some examples of what we all have fought for. First thing I'm going to say is you are in urge to get something. Don't just go into the internet. On the internet, because of that, your urge, you want to get everything in a haste. You may end up being scammed. Anybody can watch this video today and see like what this guy passing. He's not passing anything. I'm sorry for that voice. Where I'm making this video is in the office, so it's almost beside the road. So engines of bikes and cars will always be here at all times. And to make you also be surprised, I'm a high school graduate. I just graduated 2024. Yeah, I plan on making a better version of myself and impacting my society positively. I'm trying to work on that, especially because when you impact in your society at the local level and it spreads around your society will make it go to the higher level. I don't condone scams. Yeah, I don't condone scams. But we all need to know that we are not perfect. Use the internet. Anyone watching me, I would advise you to use the internet in a very good and legal way for your own positivity and growth. Yes, for your own positivity and growth. Please. I am not here to speak bad of anyone, but I'm here to make us all be aware of things we do and things we over. I told you all I did not prepare for this. I just came into this camera. I came to this camera front to make this be aware to anyone watching me. Because most people in this new era of tech still fall for scams. Yeah, I also have fallen for scams. This is not a lie, this is a real fact. It's like a Ponzi scheme where we were told to to invest 5,000 naira and within a month or two the money was gone. There's nothing I can do to that. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to that. It was a very long time ago. I won't mention the company name here. I'm not even sure if the company still functions. I'm sure you all can testify to me that there's nowhere in the world whereby scam does not take place. Scam takes place in the whole wide world. Even the safest place, scam takes place. What I'm trying to pass here is when you're using the internet, don't just fall into traps of anyone saying they want to give you something without collecting anything in return. If you're trying to get remains, like you are being told that you want they want to give you a certain amount of money, but they won't collect anything in return. But they need some particular documents, or they need you to be with them physically. Some people will fall for it, while some wouldn't fall for it. I'm not encouraging scam. I'm not discriminating anyone. Everyone has a past mistakes and past lives. I also have my past mistakes. I'm not perfect though. But one thing I want us to know is that I'm still emphasizing on it. Africans and Nigerians, we all, we are not scammers. Yeah, we work very hard every day and night. I wish I could switch this camera, but I don't want to switch it because it's a YouTube video. You could see if you watch my first video on this channel, you see I work in a gas station. This place is an office. Yeah, I'm a 17-year-old boy. In next 2 months, by March 10, I'll be 18. It's not like I can't participate in those schemes, scam schemes, but my conscience will always judge me. What I'm trying to pass here is that I'm not encouraging scam. I'm making us aware that when we are using the internet, when we are vulnerable for anything, when we need that thing at a very, we are in haste to get that thing, we are being vulnerable for it. We may end up being scammed because it has happened to me so many times and to people I know. They're vulnerable for things, they want to get it online and they end up getting scammed. Yeah. When you're vulnerable for something, you need something or you want something, you take ease with it. You do it with ease because you saying you want to do things just fast as soon as possible. It's very big danger for you. My number two is that anyone watching this may say there's not a good flow here, but I'm not preparing for this. I'm just preparing here to talk about what we need to be conscious of when using the internet. Yeah, be conscious of links. They may send you links in. Yeah, as I was saying, this is the office environment, so I need to do some things. I'm sorry if I'm interrupting anybody. This video will be some 18 minutes or 20 minutes. I don't want to waste time on this video. I don't want to talk too much. I just want to say some vital points that we all need to be conscious of. Yeah, I'm not the first person to say don't click links you don't know about. Any links being sent to you and you click on it can take away all sensitive informations away from your phone. Yeah, you can take steal sensitive information from your phones. And when you're talking to someone online, even though you want to be sure this person is real, have to let them video call you or FaceTime you as your American sees it. Yes. Let them FaceTime you. That's a very good way. One thing I want you all to know is that in Africa and in Nigeria, we are all we all are someone are people who we are good in different areas and different fields. Come to think of it, those people participating in scams, majority of them participated because they don't have hope. I'm not supporting scam here, but I'm trying to say that the European leaders and the American leaders actually allegedly the support they give to us don't reach us. Yes, most of the support that the money they borrow from the World Bank and all that, most of the money does not reach we the citizens. I appreciate my country, I appreciate Nigeria. At least I've gotten WAEC. If you go online, search for WAEC, search the price, the amount for the registration, search for Junior Beckett, Junior WAEC, Beckett. WAEC is called West African Examination Council. It's for the west part of Africans when you're graduating from high school. I really appreciate the Lagos state government because and the Nigerian government as a whole because that was a very big opportunity for me because at some point my family had some crisis, some financial crisis, and I still appreciate that privilege. But there's no way in the society whereby there won't be some sort of bad eggs, and these bad eggs are making life very difficult for some set of people. If you could come to my area here, within some times, I'll start making interviewing people who have problems. But I just want to build this channel to some point whereby to be stable for me to do that. And you all with your support, I'll be able to do that. You all will see what's happening in the society because most of the people who show what's happening in society are private people like us. Like they are not radio stations because radio stations and television stations they show you guys what you all want to see. They will show you what they are supposed to show you. They'll show you there are some stores that are happening in Lagos State, but I won't talk about that. Yes. I know with your support I can actually attain this because when you finally start this program of mine, we will go into the ghetto, into where the less privileged are to interview them. They will talk about their predicaments, their problems, and you all will see it. Most of the population in Africa suffered. They're suffering. There's no better life, electricity. I'm not here to condone scamming. Yeah, I'm not here to condone scamming, but everyone comes to think of it. When someone does not have hope, or when someone is working harder to be a better person, and is seeing someone who is not working like he does, having stuffs that he is also working for months, years to get in a month's time, won't he be influenced to do what that person is doing? It's a question, it's an honest question. Yeah, it's an honest question. I'm not here to support scamming. I'm here to make awareness. Yeah. We'll also interview people, but users is starting. We are building this channel background. I'm building it trying to be something that will represent my society very well. Will not spoil my society because I'm also trying to portray a better image of my society and country at large. I'm not perfect. Everyone is not perfect. But you all come to think of it. When someone does not have hope, he will do and undo what he or she is not supposed to do. I thank you all for this privilege, for having me. It's a privilege I have to be on here. Yes. Most people don't have the privilege. I thank you all for the privilege. You may watch this video and see you've gotten no point from it, but think of it again and see what's happening. People are suffering in Africa more than in Europe and America. I'm not condoning scam, but I'm trying to let you all know that we are not in in how do I put it? We are not condoning scamming. Yeah, it's because most people don't have choice. That's why they go into what they are not supposed to go into. I thank you all, and I wish you all a better week ahead and a better month. I pray this year will be our year. This year will favor us in every positive ways. I pray we don't get to die this year because anyone can die at any time, but we just need God's prayers and God's blessings. Thank you all for having me on here. It's a privilege. Have a nice day, y'all. Thank you.